We are going live. All right. Hello, YouTube.
Hi.
What's up?
Hello.
So, we have decided to come on here and go live and do some readings. Actually, we've been guided to
Jamaica.
what? To come on and do some readings. So what is really cool about our style is we actually have 4 generations of readers here.
First, second, third, fourth.
Right?
Something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yes, we've got the first, the second, the third, 4 generations here of readers. And we've got little Miss Hazel Basil on here who has just been having an amazing day with doing her readings. And it is just so beautiful for us to watch the light that's coming in upon the planet right now in these little guys, and to witness and be a part of their nourishment and their connection to the angels. And it is just so fun and awesome. So we were guided to come on and let Miss Hazel here, and all of us actually, but we all want to do some readings. But one thing we were guided is our little Miss Hazel here, like we said, is learning about cards and doing readings. And so we're here today too to show her the proper way to clear her cards so that she can put her energy. Now, guys, there's nothing scary too. That's something I think we need to clarify really quick with tarot and oracle and all of that. Like, that's part of what our purpose here. Yes, what? You can talk after I talk. We're here to clarify that, there is no fear. There's a lot of false belief around having a fear with these things, and they're really not. They're beautiful ways. They're tools. That's all they are, is tools that allow us to connect our energy with Creator, and Creator has given us these different sources. We have all these angels and guides and beautiful things that we can connect with that are here to help us along our path. And so there's nothing, it's natural. We all have the ability to do that. And so first off, so why we clear the cards is, again, what we're talking about. Everything's energy, right?
Yes.
So whenever anything we handle, anything, literally anything in life that we handle, we touch, we play with, we're doing whatever with, we do leave our energy on it. So anytime we're working with something, if you want it to really be just meshed with you and your creativity, it's always great to clear any other energy that may have been with it, so that it's just your energy that you're working with. So again, it's nothing about a fearful or a weird woo.
Yeah. No voodoo.
No voodoo, nothing weird.
No voodoo.
No. So
We don't really like that kind of stuff.
that's not how we roll.
No,
right?
we're just light and love and here to share it with you guys.
Princess!
And here's the babies coming. Come here, princess, over here. Come back here and lay down. Come on.
Get back.
There you go. Lay down right there. All right. And of course, our doggies love to come and help us with all of this. So here we go. So first off, I think Miss Hazel wants to share something with you guys first off. So we're going to let that roll first.
This is the first card I picked out from my card box. It's the moon. And in real life, the background of the card is actually purple, but it looks blue in there. So this is what the moon has to say. Important.
I'm blind. Help, Mom.
Psychic.
Insights.
Events behind the scenes. Release fears that hold you back.
So, what a way to start.
Yeah.
So, if you're watching this and you have some fears, time to get rid of them.
Yep. Time to ditch the fears. Yep. So, Miss Hazel, do you know how to clear those cards? Should we show you really quick?
Yes.
Let Auntie show you. So what we're going to do is we're going to take them out of the box. Some people clear the boxes too, but I don't go through all that. I don't think that's, I don't know. That's just me. You can do whatever you want to do.
Oh,
but
That's right.
So
Follow
if you,
your
like,
intuition.
Follow your
Put
intuition.
it like this, and then you pull out a card.
Pull out a card. Close. Hand me that card right there. We're going to put that back in the deck. We're going to slide that back in here.
Oh,
Oh, wrong way. We're going to slide that back in here just like that. Okay? Now then.
Sean.
It's okay. We're going to go like this. It's really simple. You just go 1, 2, 3. Done. That's how Auntie clears hers. Now guess what? It's all cleared. Get down,
I
honey.
love
Come on.
your kisses, but not right now.
No, not right now.
You
Hanani's always trying to hog the show.
Yes,
Always. She's the hog show, hog cheese dog.
yes, yes.
All right. So there we go. So
love
there's
cheeses.
the cards are cleared. Now Miss Hazel's all set. What about Mama? Mama Bear, what do you have to share with her about that? Anything? You like, 'cause
So
everyone has a way they
after
do
you
them.
clean your cards, it's kind of like structuring water. I don't know if any of you know what that's about. But you also want to bless them afterwards. So you kind of give them that memory that brings forth and says, hey, we're here to guide. We're here for light and love and good energy. So that's, I always bless mine after I clear them. That way they start off fresh and with good vibes.
All right. So,
So for me, what I do
you know how to do
is-
that, Miss Hazel? No? Well, let's see. Let's
so
Mama
you can
Bear
have
show
your
you.
cards in the box or out of the box. Either way, you're getting the message to them. So you place your hand on the box and you just bless them. You look deep into your thoughts and let the cards know what you want out of them. Usually it's something like, we ask these cards to help us guide others and ourselves.
Oh, speaking
higher paths.
of guys, and Tamika,
Mhm.
I believe you have something to share with you two about your journey.
Oh, really? Wow.
So anyway,
We're going to finish this one up
and
first.
there it is.
And there it is. So, Auntie Mika, that's part of what my job is here. Interesting that Miss Hazel should bring that up. That is my job here. Is I am a light worker who. I'm working on that. I'm working on it. I'm a light worker who works with journeying into the past. That is a big part of my what I'm good at helping others do is connect with their past, their history. Some might call it our ancestral connections. Some might believe your connections, wherever your belief is. I'm good at helping you to connect with that and those sources and places and help release the things that need to be released in this time. My job as a light worker in this time period is to help other light workers. So that's that. I think we're going to do some readings today.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
I
We
think
each have
we're
our
just-
decks.
Yes.
I personally work with the fairies.
And
so
I
I
live
chose the fairy deck.
And I work with the angels.
That's right.
And I personally work with the arcangels.
What's
And
yours?
honestly, I work with them all.
Yes.
But today,
Right.
for today, I'm working with the angels. I'm going to work with the angels. I actually work with the angels pretty much
All the time.
all the time. They're my go-to. The angels and the archangels are definitely my go-to. But
Mhm.
I work with all the realms.
She's obsessed with angels. She's got a lot of angel cards.
Well, you know, Earth Angel.
If it works,
I
let
gotta
it
be
work.
careful what I say. I can't sing certain songs out loud too much, huh? I get in
Right.
trouble for sorry if I.
all that
I don't think-
copyright.
There was no copyright. That was
Nope.
just a phrase. Thank you. Earth Angel is just a
Yes.
phrase.
True.
That was no song. You did not hear a song out of my mouth.
But we did.
No, we didn't. You heard nothing. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so I feel like we have we definitely got some reading to do. There's some people out there that need to hear some stuff today. That's why we were guided to come on here, start getting our names out there. And,
Hi, Champagne C.
Ooh, Champagne. Hi.
Nice to meet you. What
There we
brings
go.
you with us today? Chat us up.
Yes.
We want to know.
I want to know where you get your name as well. Yes, I'm willing to get a reading. Awesome! And awesome.
Yes.
So, do you want to hear from the fairies, the angels, the archangels? Who's calling you? We also have other decks as well, so just give us a hint, and we'll take it from there.
Please give us a chat.
Oh, you know what? We gotta scroll down. We're learning. This is our first YouTube, guys, so it's really fun, actually. So hi, Evelyn.
Oh, hi, Evelyn. Nice
Okay,
to meet
so
you.
Anything we need to
This
feel.
is awesome. How cool. All right. Well, you know what? You're really speaking to me. And as I said, I work with the fairies. You know, blue hair and all, right? Right. So let's see what they have to say for you, my dear. I'm feeling a middle card section. So we'll fan them like this. See what the first one is that pops out. We have Awakening. Oh, what, girl? You got called out. It is time for your awakening. This is awesome. I'm so excited to share this card with you.
I'm psychic too. It's been passed down from me to me opening up my gifts.
Go figure, this is your card. I knew it, girl. I got me some goosebumps. I don't know about you. I don't know. Let's see. Awakening number 12. Oh, of course. The one I turned to, right? So, Awakening tells us that it's time for a change in perspective. Now, seeing your challenges in an entirely different way can help you find a new lease on life or end a stagnant situation. Do you feel like you're just kind of in a lull? Like you don't know which way to go, or maybe you're even feeling pulled in all directions. This is a time of change. Let's see, it also says this card can show up to remind you just how wonderful, eclectic, and magical you really are. Now, when others value qualities within you that you may have labeled weird or unusual, like that psychic ability you're talking about, is this ringing a bell? So it says that you have incredible strength and potential that lies in being your unique self, which is something we have all had to struggle with. So please come with us into the light. Be out there for others that want and need to hear your words and your message, okay? It says, I need direction where to go. So, girl, tell me about it. We have all been there, and we are continuing to struggle with that. So it goes on to say that this is a card of charity and kindness. Just as the fairies are willing to reach out and help you on your path, you are asked to do the same for those who may be in need. What did I just say? I just said others need to hear your message, girl, okay? So, again, step with us into the light. This is where you belong. It's beautiful to extend aid and compassion to others. Remember, though, to keep a balance so that you don't fall into an unhealthy pattern of overgiving. We've all experienced this again as well. I think this is a message for all of us in attendance today. The fairy on the card is upside down. So let me give
I don't know what
a
happened.
good...
Hang on, we lost our chat, guys. Oh,
Oh,
there we go.
there we are. Oh, we have...
Hi, Evelyn Tabaro.
Yeah, can
How are
I
you
get a
doing?
reading about my love life? Of course you can. Absolutely. Let me finish with our lovely gal Champagne. She says this makes me want to cry because I really felt so drawn to y'all for some reason. And oh, honey girl. Honey. Welcome to the tribe. Absolutely. You always have a family here with us because after all, we know we are one.
Yes. Subscribe.
Right?
Be sure
We
to
are one.
subscribe with us, and we're also going to stick our Facebook information on here. We're just learning how to do all of this.
Yeah, we're
You
noobs,
connected
guys.
with us.
Straight up
Connected with
newbies.
us.
We're right here.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So it goes on to say that the fairy on the card is upside down, giving him a whole new way of reflecting upon his situation or hers. The traditional yin yang symbol rests on his feet as he searches for the right balance in his life. This seems like it's really speaking to additional meanings of this card is a new point of view, seeing beyond what's obvious. So not just what's up at the forefront, what is really going on behind the scenes. Funny, my daughter chose the moon, which is a behind the scenes card. So that I think was foreshadowing to you being here. Hidden action behind an apparent standstill. So again, that is where you get that stagnant feeling. Exploring your past lifetimes. Have you done that, Miss Champagne? Have you actually went, oh, look, she says, I'm so drawn to the moon. I have Virgo moon. This right here meant to be, sweet pea.
Girlfriend,
Just so you know.
Just saying. Keep going.
So it also reminds us
better.
that we must give so that others can gain. And when we put out into the universe, we know that is what we get back, right? So it's that boomerang effect.
Yeah.
Now I'm getting a little message over here, which is kind of funny because we just got done talking about your past life. So let's see.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna just
Miss Champagne, will you please give me a number 1 through 13? Past life karma and oh girl, that is the deck that I just chose. That's been screaming from my right. 8. Of course it's 8 because that's me. I am number 8. That is my numerology. Girl, I'm telling you.
Today, what was going
I'm telling you. Let's see. 1, 2,
Okay,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Girl, need I say more? Trust and faith. Now I can almost feel you getting those God bumps or goosebumps, however you want to call them, because they are all over my body right now. So let's see what trust and faith has to say about your past life. Jamaica has something to say, so while I'm looking this up, I mean, you can
go right ahead.
chime right on in.
Oh no, I just find it hilarious because I was being drawn to the past life card, but I was also being drawn to the life purpose card.
Oh, girl.
And I couldn't figure out which one, and I grabbed the life purpose, and then right after that, you wound up going to the life. Past life.
See?
And what I pulled for you was crystals.
August, my birth month, born 8/8. Shut up! Girl, shut
You don't
up.
even know, girl.
You don't even know. My daughter, Hazel Janelle, she was born 8/8/11. Are you kidding? Of course you're drawn to us. This is where you belong. Right here. Right here with us. You needed to be here.
Exactly.
And Miss Evelyn, please do not think we have forgotten you.
No, we haven't forgot you.
Okay, you are still with us. We got you. We got you.
We got you.
Trust and faith, Miss Champagne. IB day is the 14th. Oh, good Lord. The question that you're asking today is connected to the levels of trust. It's fine. I'm okay with it. You are fantastic. Thank you for being so beautiful. So trust and faith. The question that you're asking today is connected to the levels of trust and faith that you have. These two qualities affect the amount of fulfillment, peace, and joy that you experience. If you find that you don't trust yourself, others, or even life itself, which again, we've all been there.
Yep.
The reason may be rooted in prior lifetimes. This card may also indicate a past lifetime where you were betrayed by a specific person who is now in your current life. Oh, she says yes. So me. Okay.
Mhm.
It goes on to say, this is also true with respect to the amount of faith you have in the universe. Not just the universe, but God as well, our creator, our source. Look at other cards that you drew surrounding this one for clues. Well, I think that's a pretty big one.
Sorry.
No, it says these clues will show you which lives may have shattered or boosted your faith or trust. So have you been having feelings lately of like even maybe so far as your grandparents have experienced anything like that going on? This my whole damn family, I feel I don't belong in this family now, in this life, especially my mom. We have a bad relationship. Sweetheart, let me tell you, we feel you more than you know. All three of us as well are having family issues. And that's tough. It's really tough. I myself am struggling because I don't feel that need or that want of attachment. But then again, I know that I personally have a lot of growing to do. So maybe it's time to go in your cocoon and just step away for a while. Step away so you can grow.
For her a second ago.
And let's see if Hazel has the Hermit.
Just
Number
saying,
9.
This is what Hazel just got to tell me was the card she drew for you right before that. So.
The Hermit. This card singles that you.
Okay, so let me read it because you
I
have
don't think she can hear you, baby.
That's okay.
Yes.
All right. So the
You're good.
Hermit. This card
Such a
signals
hermit right now.
this card benefit from spending time alone. I can't make
Right now.
It's time.
Okay.
Listen to your inner voice.
Is the actual
Because
card.
you do know you the best. You know all your secrets. You know all your hopes and dreams and fantasies. You know you the best. Meditation is essential, as the path to enlightenment is an inner journey. Be silent and experience the joy that comes through of your own heart. That's very important. If you feel like you are not alignment, you might want to start there with your heart chakra and see what's really going on. Ugh, what is that? I don't do well meditating. So, a thing that we have all found to help us meditate is low drumming sound. You can find it right here on YouTube.
I'm a master.
Shamanic
Look
journey.
up shamanic journeying. I urge you to go on one. Even if you think you're doing it wrong, there will be a message. There always is. It never fails. Even if you think it's crazy, you can hop right back onto this channel and say, okay, girl, I literally just had this weird vision, a bunch of colors, and a flash of light. We'll figure it out. Because colors mean something. Energy is all. And we are all. Okay?
Can I chime in on that one really quick? Because
Absolutely.
This is supposed to come in
And
really
so,
quick. Let me
this
just
I'm
Chime
meditating.
good.
She cracks me up.
So life purpose, when you said you were needing some direction, and I said that's what I went to. So this is where this card is fitting in right here, is crystals.
I do work with crystals, she says.
You're being guided to use those crystals to do that healing work so that you can release those old ties, release that old past stuff that we're talking about. Because the truth of the planet, and we're carrying this light frequency that is, it's shifting not only us, but it's helping to pull this whole shift through. And you know that working with the crystals and stuff. So you're being asked to really use that, utilize those, and also being reminded that, yeah, that's where the information's at. You're one here, that's part of your I'm seeing real clear that's part of your light work here and working with the crystals.
I definitely feel crystals are part of your tool belt.
Yeah, you're actually able to get the information off of them that's stored and to
Oh,
carry
heaven
them.
sent, seriously. Oh, honey girl.
Thank
You as well.
Yes,
You
yes.
as well.
So yeah, you're able to carry this energy that the crystals are carrying forth to us. You're able to bring their messages. You know, they're encoded with messages. and
Now,
you're gonna bring them.
sorry, I have to
No, it's
interject
okay. That's
because
where you're
I
supposed to.
just got a message
Yes.
saying that you need to cleanse your crystals and recharge them.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
I
Yes,
don't
ma'am.
know if you have done that or not. You might have, but it may have been a while.
Mhm.
So I again urge you at the next full moon to take a journey outside and recharge those babies, because
Yeah.
that is a very significant part of your astral tool belt. You need those.
Yep.
Just
Yes.
like we have our trinkets, that is one of yours.
Mhm.
I've been putting them in the full moon. Gonna do that soon. Perfect. Absolutely. And then
I'm
bless
getting
them. Make sure that they know that your intentions are pure so that they will work with you. Ask for their guidance. Ask for their help.
I'm actually getting to cleanse them with salt. I'm getting a cleanse and then a recharge.
Yes.
Because they're pulling a lot for you. They're pulling a lot of this shift for you. And so yeah, cleanse them with some sea salt. And then set them out to recharge them, and you will feel a difference too. You're going to get a big difference in that, and you're going to receive
I
some
just
different
put a
downloads.
crystal altar up recently. Okay, I haven't tried salt. Perfect. Perfect.
So, awesome, girl. All right.
See, and that's really encouraging to us because
Yes.
you are trusting your gut.
Mhm.
And when I say your gut, we have just recently found out that that is actually your mind. Your true mind is right here, right in your belly. So when we say, trust your gut, that's because your mind knows, because it's already there in alignment, waiting for you to open up and see it.
Yeah.
All right.
I feel like you have something for Miss
Miss
Evelyn.
Miss Marcia has a message for you as
Evelyn
well.
was coming. Yeah, I'm like, Marcia's got Evelyn's card.
Oh, is this for Miss Evelyn?
Yes, it
So-
is actually.
Oh, Miss
This
Evelyn,
is
are you
for Miss
still with
Evelyn.
us? And you're very welcome, Champagne. Again, anytime you can contact us. Any questions? If you say, hey, I just need a reading real quick, boom, let us know. We're on it, okay? We're here for you.
Share,
Oh.
share, help us get the word out. That's what we're here. Help us get our purpose out, please. That's what we're so wanting to get our vibe out there and be a part of this shift. That's what it's about. So,
Where are you
thank you.
girls located? We're actually in Oregon.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're Oregon girls
Oregonians.
over here. Yeah.
Oregonians.
We're Oregonians.
All right, so we do have Miss Evelyn, I believe.
And
still,
real quick, just want to say hi, Mr. Gerardo. How are you tonight? I live in Washington State. Okay, so road trip. Yeah, I think that is in our future because we got so many cards today that we pulled that says we need to go on a road trip. Adam, I lived in Portland before.
Woo, yeah.
Awesome. I
Yeah.
have some family up there. Way cool, man.
Nice,
Way cool.
nice.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
real quick, I'm
Bye.
Mary Jo.
Jamaica.
I'm Marcia Kay.
And I'm Hazel.
I live in
Alright,
Moses
guys,
Lake,
so-
Washington.
Nice.
Go figure, Moses Lake.
Nice.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Huh?
Little
Right.
awakening there, girl. Just saying. Okay, so
All right.
Miss Evelyn, this is for you, babe. We have your messages coming through.
Environmentalist.
Oh, does that ring a bell? What does the environmentalist have to say?
Whoops.
Oh, shed some light on the situation. You guys.
So dark.
Oh, you know what? That feel that
Is
cool
it?
breeze. That's what we needed. It was getting a little stuffy in
there
here.
You go.
It was beautiful.
Sit up for just a minute. Go
Yeah.
do this.
I was just thinking, I'm like, it's so hot up here. I've been thinking that for a minute, and I'm like, well,
Boom.
Here we go.
Whoop. Excuse my nasty curtains
Ew.
here in the background.
okay.
There we
So,
go.
environmentalist. You are an earth. You're an earth angel who is born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals.
Oh, I feel like that's strong. This
Who pops in?
Of course.
Oh, this is Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg, by the way.
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
He's our buddy. He likes to lick feet.
Yeah. It's
And who don't even mind girls laying on the ground right here.
Yes, that's true.
She
So, Miss
is-
Evelyn, that's from your life purpose card. So I feel like I'm getting a lot of message that you've been kind of just
Yes, I
questioning what
love
you're
being
doing here.
outside and being around animals.
Mhm.
Perfect.
Oh
Here's
my
your
God,
message.
amazing.
Mr. Gerardo, you are next up, darling. All right.
So yeah, I'm getting from Miss Evelyn that that you've been kind of you're looking. Yeah, you're questioning what your purpose and what it is, and that I'm getting that you can be supported in doing your environmental work. That is what you're here for. That's your life purpose, right?
Maybe you're
Just
afraid
like
of
that goal.
asking for help.
And yeah, and so yeah, don't be afraid to know you'll be supported in that, and to follow what your passion is. It's okay to follow your passion. That is what this time, place, space right now, this change upon the planet is really supporting us all to step into our passion, step into what our heart's desires are, step into those things that we feel like we won't be supported because
Right.
That's just not the way this world works.
Because we're taught independence. We have to be strong and fierce and independent and do everything on our own.
But no.
Not anymore, you guys.
No.
This frequency that we're riding on doesn't allow for that because it's too big. We have to have help, and it's okay to ask.
Yes.
It's okay.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Jack Rafferty,
Oh.
hello. Just to let you know, I'm not using my profile name. Is actually Michaela. Okay, hi, Michaela.
Kayla, aloha.
Or, Jack Kayla. Can I call you Jack Kayla? That's fine.
Right?
Okay.
All right.
So back to
yeah.
Miss Evelyn.
I
got a
feel.
card.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Do you?
It's Queen of Earth.
Oh.
Imagine that, environmentalist.
After my mom's done reading this, I'm gonna read what it says on the card.
Okay.
Okay,
There we
Miss
go. Out of the
Evelyn.
babes.
Queen of Earth. So, situations you might be in that you need to remember to enjoy time with other people. You have so much to give, whether family, friends, or those less fortunate. They need your help as well. Handle any challenges with understanding and warmth, but also with confidence and resourcefulness. Very important that you need to have those two things riding your wave.
Mm.
So, people that might be surrounding you at this time, someone who cares about others and is quick to lend a hand. Perhaps your knight in shining armor.
Oh,
A person who's warm, creative, intelligent, and able to efficiently solve problems. Do you know somebody like this? Somebody unselfish, family-oriented, sensible, excellent with money, down to earth, yet enjoys beautiful things. This person is in your life. If not now, maybe 5 minutes from now, maybe tomorrow. But be open that this person is coming, if not here already. Yes, lately I've kind of been alone because of a breakup. Crazy that I just said that you have somebody amazing right now coming into your life.
Mhm.
I would love a follow-up if you don't mind.
Yes.
Mommy, are you done reading?
Okay. Yeah.
So let's see. We also have
Oh, are you done
additional meanings of this card. Prosperity, but a sensible approach. A green thumb. Oh, Miss Environmentalist.
Mhm.
A love of children and animals. It also says to not forget that you're a sensual being. You're very sensual. So you need to be open to that and not let that hide so much.
Aloha, Adam. Aloha, Jack.
Oh, yeah, Jakayla.
Jakayla, sorry. I'm reading from afar here.
That's
I can
okay, so
barely
it
see,
says-
but-
I like the
Yes,
energy in the
she's a
room.
good
I
man.
believe I have found my twin flame soulmate, and I got many strange syncs around it. Yes, Adam, a lot of great energy. Wow, Adam! My goodness.
That's amazing.
Thank you. We are
Yes.
This is for Evelyn.
Evelyn.
Evelyn,
Okay,
yes.
this is for Evelyn.
This is for Evelyn. this is what the card of Queen of Earth has to say. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner.
There you go.
There you go. I hope you could hear that. Could you hear that okay?
Yes, thank you. And I'm a big dreamer. My zodiac sign is a Pisces. Ooh, are you a March baby? March Madness.
March Madness.
Yeah. I'm feeling around the 10th, maybe. I don't know. I'm getting a 10. I'm getting a 10
Yes.
for some reason.
Yes, that's
Strange.
all right.
March 9th.
Oh, that's
Oh.
Oh wow.
Oh my word. That is crazy. That is crazy. My sister's is March 5th. My cousin who lives in Portland, whoever that was, I was part of Portland.
Yeah, we had a Portland.
She is March 11th. So you're right
in
there.
Yeah.
You're right there.
Yes.
Let's see. I
Who
feel
else we got? Who else we had? Somebody else.
kind of feel like we got a little of this guy asking.
Ooh.
So, Miss Evelyn, Ascended Masters, the Oracle. Give me a number. Let's go 14. 1 through 14, Miss Evelyn. Actually, you know what? I'm going to pick for you because I feel like it's 9.
I just was gonna say
So
that.
I'm
is
sorry,
We
but
both got
I'm
9 for
definitely
you.
going to choose 9. I know you said 5. We'll do both. 1,
Hello,
2, 3,
Mr.
4.
Garado.
Mr. Garada, we haven't
Garada.
forgotten about you.
Yes, we have not forgot about you, sweetheart. All right, I have number 5 and 6, 7.
There we go.
8,
2
9.
cards you get. Imagine that.
Oh my God! Who just
Wow.
said this?
Oh,
Wait a second.
Yeah, that's what
Wait
it's for, yeah.
a second. Who did?
Yeah,
Was it
scroll back
Adam?
up. Adam.
Adam.
Cards for you too. This is
So
something.
Adam and Evelyn, I don't know if you guys have any connection whatsoever. But this is interesting because so the 5th card
That you picked, Miss Evelyn.
that you picked was positive change. Okay, positive change. Now the 9th card just so happened to be Twin Flame. So again, I don't know if you and Adam have any connection. Maybe you guys need to chat. Just throw it out there. You might need to chat. That's I can't say that has never happened because things like this happen all the time with us. So
Yes.
let's see what
On a daily
positive
basis,
change
actually,
has
so
to
it's really
say
fun.
for you, my dear. Positive change. Your likes and dislikes have changed. Have you felt yourself leaning more towards things that maybe you didn't really like before? Or maybe you stopped yourself from liking before? Let's see. Have you outgrown?
Yes, I've changed a lot. Adam,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
did.
did.
You
You guys-
girls are amazing. I am the only one.
Awaken to psychic. Oh my
Hey, well,
goodness.
there we go.
Honey, welcome to the tribe.
You are not alone.
You are not alone whatsoever. Okay. So going on, it says these are positive developments signaling your spiritual growth. Some of these situations are blessings in disguise, which I know my girls over here and me as well. You may not think it's a blessing, but 2 weeks down the road, holy cow, that's exactly what I needed. So thank you. Always be grateful.
Yes.
Always be grateful. Much love right back to you, sweet pea.
Yes.
Guys, I believe that me and my boyfriend have a future together, and I just want to know if you can pick up on that. Sweet pea, you are number 2 in line after Miss Evelyn, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So it says that you may be feeling pushed beyond your comfort zone. What did I just say? Something you may not have allowed yourself to like before? Like it
Time
and
to say
love
yes.
it. Cross that line.
Say yes.
Be a rebel for once, girl. Get out there. Push your limits. Because how else do we grow? By getting in those uncomfortable zones and learning to like it. Even
How
a
do
little
we
bit.
find the things we like? We have to try them once first.
That's right. That's right.
You don't
Pretty
know
much.
if you don't
And
try
I mean,
it.
you guys, I have tried peas over and over. I do not like them. Okay? You can't make me.
But you tried.
But I tried.
But you
But I
tried.
tried.
I've
Okay,
got a
I tried.
card.
Okay,
So
hold on 1 second. Let Mama finish
it
that.
says, pushed beyond your comfort zone as multiple areas of your life shift and flux. Yet the universe always is ready to support whatever you ask for. So again, don't be afraid to ask for help.
Jack, we said real quick, I'm sorry, that we are going to get to you a reading, no problem. Or I know you're on your, is that the one that's on your boyfriend's account?
Yes.
Yes. We're going to get to you, hon. You're in line. We haven't forgotten about you is what we said. Sorry.
Okay, so moving on to Twin Flame. Twin Flame says...
Champagne, I am an Aries.
Oh, I'm a
Marsha.
Capricorn.
Oh, I'm an Aquarius.
No problem. We understand. We get the
Oh.
glitches too. It's
Yeah,
all
all the
good.
time.
I mean, you guys, we even get glitches in real life, okay?
Yeah, right?
Who doesn't? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It happens. It happens. No
Like
worries.
Oh, I love it.
No worries. Okay, Twin Flame says, this card indicates a twin flame relationship, which is the deepest form of romantic love. To form such a partnership, you must follow your inner guidance, learn personal growth lessons. Again, this message keeps coming to you. Push your boundaries. I know it's scary, but just try it. Just try it once. Just to
happens.
see. Just
You
to
might
see.
like it.
Learn. Sorry. Glitch. Have patience with divine timing.
Hi, Simply.
Once twin flames find each other, everything in their life reaches new heights of love and light. Additional meanings for this card: the person that you're inquiring about is your soulmate or twin flame. You will soon be with your twin flame, but you have to keep your heart open. Stay positive. Allow your guidance to manifest your prayers about your love life. Okay? So that is your message. Your message is to get out there.
Be open.
Breakups suck. We've all been there. We've all been there. But you'll get through it. We got through
Let's
it.
see. Hey, I am.
You'll
a
come out on top.
same-sex twin flame.
Okay. We
There
got
are
you.
hardly any of those. We are both. I can't read.
Leo Virgo cusps.
Oh
You
my God,
found
neither.
TF things that go batshit crazy. Oh, that's funny.
Mhm.
So Evelyn, I really hope that helped you out. Again, you have some growing and some boundary pushing. Start
But it's
small,
gonna be fun.
but it will be
I've
fun.
got
Join the
one
ride.
more card for Evelyn.
One more card for Evelyn.
Wow, Miss Evelyn's getting the treatment. All
Right?
the cards. All right, wait till we get.
9 of air.
Oh.
9 of air,
Aw.
Hazel chose for your. Oh, which is perfect. Thinking is essential right now. Your own obsessive negative thoughts are true culprits behind the trouble you
Oh
fear.
my God.
Oh, I love this.
Release your
too.
guilt and realize that regret is a wasted emotion. Turn your attention to the amazing possibilities for the future and leave the past behind. There is no
Oh.
place for that anymore.
My ex is an air sign. Imagine
Oh,
that, Evelyn.
And
Leave
we're
it
telling you
behind.
there is no place for that anymore, okay?
Oh, wait, Evelyn, before you go, this is what 9 of air, the card has to say.
Okay.
Expecting the worst, self-fulfilling,
Self-fulfilling.
Self-fulfilling
prophecies,
sleepless nights.
sleepless
So that goes into the ending of this card, which says, if you're having unpleasant dreams at this time, write them down in a journal. Bless them for their desire to inform you, and then send them to the angels. So we just did this on the last full moon. We actually wrote, hi Joyce, how are you, sweetheart? thanks for coming.
I might have a card for you.
Oh, wow.
So, we actually went out and we wrote on one side of the paper things we wanted to release, things that we didn't need in our lives anymore. And then on the right side, we chose things that we would like to replace them with. So if you're feeling that angst or that fear, replace it with light and love, kindness and understanding, because that is what you will get in return.
I do have a card.
It says, if depression is an issue, encourage those affected to seek professional counseling. So if it is getting to the point where you can no longer stand it, I mean, professional doesn't have to be a therapist. You can just come hang out with us. Just talk to us. Okay? I'm not saying we're professional therapists or anything, but instead of spending $100 an hour, spend a few minutes with us.
Yeah.
See what can you lose? What can you lose?
Might help.
All right?
Just maybe.
Miss Evelyn, we hope that this found you well.
Yes.
And we hope that
Thank
it
you.
guides you to where you need to be. And now we are moving on to Mr. What was it? Gordo?
Nice, Evelyn. I'm glad to hear that. I see it
Thank
staying
you.
that way. That's
My
beautiful.
It's really bad, but it's gotten perfect. Absolutely, sweetheart. Just
Sending you
keep
love and
working
light,
on
Evelyn.
it, and we will send you those positive vibes to help you through.
Okay, I know we got a few backed up
Let's see.
now.
Here, right here, right here.
Yep.
Archangel Gabriel is talking to you, my dear.
Yes.
Okay, are you? Hi, Simply May. She says, "Hey, ladies. Just subscribe. Thank you. May I ask a question? Of course. Of course you may. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Mr. Gerardo, if you're still here, just give us a thumbs up and let us
Yeah.
know, because I got a card burning in this box for you. Who's been talking to me since I saw your name pop up?
Yes.
And I've got a card.
Yes,
I am
I'm
here.
here.
All right, good. I need a number between 1 and 23.
You got one for Mr. Jordan? For someone else? Okay. Mr. Jordan.
1 and 23.
I've got a card.
My daughter
for
chose
you,
one for
Mr.
you already, so
Gerardo.
we're going to hear what she has to say while you think of a number.
Yeah. So go ahead.
Ace of Air. Mommy, do you mind reading this? And then I'll read
Ace
the
of
card?
Air for Mr. Gerardo. Adam, you are coming up next, my dear, okay? Thank you guys so much for your patience with us. We don't control these. The messages just come and we have to let you hear them. That's just the way we roll, guys. So again, thank you for your patience. Many blessings. Okay, my connection keeps cutting out. Oh, sweetheart. Well, maybe we'll just go ahead and read this one, and then you can definitely come through and rewatch the video and see what we have to say. But if you can hear me right now,
come through anyway. I feel like it's gonna come
exactly,
through. Yeah, you're
1
gonna get
through
it.
23. I
You're
just
gonna
need a
get it,
quick
yeah.
number, and we have 2 cards for you as soon as I get that number.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Gerardo, the Ace of Air says, new ideas now take flight. 17. Perfect.
We got
Thank
you.
you. Which is funny because 7 and 1 is 8 again.
So here we are.
So,
For you.
new ideas now take flight. Expect great inspiration to come, possibly from an event or situation that had previously troubled you. Now you see the opportunity to create something amazing, and you're full of excitement. Focus on your thoughts, your long-term goals, and create a plan of action. You now see the truth situation. Your confusion is gone. Clarity has taken its place. Your new understanding replaces previous misconceptions. You are now ready to move forward. Has there been something holding you back? Let's see what number 17 has to say.
Wait.
You can read it. Go ahead.
I saw there the card.
You have to read it aloud.
Brilliant new ideas. It is inspirations. Seeing the truth of a
situation
a challenging beginning.
Oh, I'll start talking in our chat. Okay, where we go?
There we are. Okay. So he says, yes, I am looking for a new job. Funny you say that because you're number 17, my sweetheart. Stay true to yourself. I have a feeling that you have a feeling about this card. It says, don't compromise or water down your ideas. Listen to, trust, and follow your inner voice. Let's see. To read further, it says, this card is a message for you to trust and follow your inner guidance. Don't second guess yourself or veer off course to please other people. You're not here to please other people. You're here to do you, boo. Okay? You know deep down what to do. Partner with God's guidance. Trust and follow the path that you're shown one step at a time. If you ever find yourself feeling stuck or if your business stalls, you can be sure it's because you've compromised your original ideas. Again, do not water yourself down. Your ideas are your ideas for a reason. Listen to them. Maybe write them down, journal about them. Focus all your energy on those ideas. It's telling you to do so. Listen to the universe, babe. The you-niverse. This stems from listening to fears and trying to satisfy everyone or fit in with others. Fears will never lead you where you want to go. Fortunately, it's never too late to get back on track by staying true to yourself. This experience will help strengthen your assertiveness. Call upon your source and Archangel Gabriel for help in being honest with others. Does that ring true for you, darling? Mr. Gerardo looking for a new job?
And then I was getting real clear. There was a few people who were filling number 11.
Oh, number 11.
I was getting number 11 as well, so I was very drawn. So I went ahead to the Angels of Abundance, and this is for you, and this is also for somebody watching out there, maybe even a couple of you guys watching out there. Actually, just a couple of you, but it was detoxify your friendships.
Oh.
Okay? It was upside down. So right now, you're being acknowledged, or it's being seen that you're feeling very upside down with your friendships and who you have around. Kind of going along with that, follow your gut of what that card just went with. And you're being asked really at this time.
Joy says, oh my God.
Yeah.
Joy, I've got a card for you.
You're being asked at this time to step back and to look at who you're hanging around with. To really seriously take a look at each and every individual that is in your life and detoxify and cut those unhealthy relationships out. Those unhealthy relationships are holding you down at this time. And it's back to that gut feeling. You know in your gut who these people are that are holding you down. And you need to release the guilt of cutting them out of your life. And you need to cut the strings, cut the ties, and go. The Angels of Abundance, you have the angels, the archangels working with you. You can ask Michael, Archangel Michael, at nighttime when you go to sleep. Ask him to come in and use his sword to cut the ties and to help you to remove yourself from these situations and for you to see clearly, because sometimes they may be relationships that are so close to us that we can't see it clearly. and it's okay. It's okay to ask for help, ask the archangels to step in, and you're being reminded that the angels are there to guide us and will light the path for us along the way, but they will not interfere with our free will.
Right.
Ever.
Nope.
But if you ask them, they will jump in there like that. And they can jump in, and especially Michael can jump in with his sword and cut these ties and can really light your path. So you're just being asked at this time to just take a look at that and to really honor that inner knowing and that inner guidance that you're getting at this time. And that's what I got for you.
So we have a couple more currently. She says, wow, that's so spot on. She just cut off a friend today.
Scorpio.
Archangel Michael is a busy guy, which is funny because I've been getting Michael all day long.
Well, here's the thing, guys. Michael, and I don't know, many of you might and you might not actually. Like a lot of you need to hear this. The archangels are awesome, you guys. They are so amazing because they are omnipresent. They can be in every single place at every single time, space, place, and time, and it's not taking away from any other space, place, and time. Sometimes that's really hard for our 3D minds to wrap around here on this realm and this plane. But guys, he's a busy guy, but he can handle it.
Right. He's got this.
He's got this. He's awesome.
These guys are like our own personal army. You just ask for help and they show up guns blazing.
Literally, like they are. Like, I love Archangel Michael. He's like, everyone kind of laughs at me, but like he's like my biker dude.
Yeah.
He's like, he's a big buff, like gnarly, like, come on. You want some?
Joyce says he is with me and we ask questions. Of course you can.
Of course, absolutely.
Real quick though, we do have Adam was our next read.
Sorry guys. We get all over, so we'll try to stay in line here.
Yes.
For everybody.
So,
we will get to everybody.
Adam, you have been talking about your twin. Now, you guys, you said you can a feminist get Archangel Michael. Oh, honey.
Honey, okay.
They don't judge. See, yeah. So listen.
Sorry, I have to jump into this one because this is my realm. This is where I get to, this is my jam, is the angels. Guys, the archangels are male or female is just a perception that we have again in this 3D world, okay? The angels are neither feminine or masculine energy. They're really not. They are both equal. They are equal, balanced energy beings who carry forth both the light of feminine and masculine. And the beautiful thing is, like, I have a lot of, like Gabriel is Gabriella to me. Okay, a lot of the archangels come into me in a feminine energy, but that is because that's just the way I perceive that energy. That's the thing that happens is how we perceive the energy, how our self is willing to accept the information we need to receive is how they will appear to you. That's how amazing they are. So I hope that helps a little bit with that. Sorry, I get all excited about that one. It's my totally my jam. I love the angels. Okay. Thanks for the info. Cool. I hope that helps. Yes. Okay. All right.
Okay, so Joyce, Hazel has a card for you.
Can I please see the card?
So it's funny that she just said that Archangel Gabriel comes to her as Gabriella. So Big Baller, if you're still listening, this card again is for Joyce. Thank you, Hazel, she says. So this is Archangel Gabriel, except he's the Empress. So right there you go.
There you go.
So this card says, yeah, go ahead.
Lavish abundance. Give birth to your dreams. Nurture yourself and others.
So, going further on that, Yes, I talk to Archangel Michael every night. You go, girl. Yes. Yes.
Amen.
It's always nice to have other light workers present. You guys
Go
help
get some
bring
water.
forth that
Excuse
energy.
me, I'll be back. I got to get some agua, ladies and gentlemen.
So, Joyce, the Empress,
Yes, you're fine.
it says your creativity and hard work are bringing you great rewards. According to this card, you have the Midas touch right now. Anything you nurture and give your loving attention to will flourish. It says marriage, children, and issues involving motherhood and creativity are positively affected now. Whether you're trying to give birth to a child, nurture life into plants or pets, or help a new project or business to grow, your creative endeavors will be successful. Enjoy the beautiful things in life, knowing that you deserve to be wonderfully provided for. Take excellent care of your body with a massage, yoga, or anything that makes you feel healthy. It says additional meanings of this card: abundance, spending time in nature, indulging in creative and artistic projects, loving and nurturing yourself or others, a time of excellent emotional or physical health. All right, there you go, Joyce. That is your card.
All right.
So,
and
Adam, sorry, did we get to me yet? Maybe I wasn't paying attention. Nope,
I
you are
actually-
completely paying attention.
Adam,
I actually have a card for you, Adam. I've been waiting
Marsha
to check.
has it.
and I have a card for you as well, Adam.
Okay, so I was drawn to the Archangel deck that we have right here.
Which
And-
it's a power deck.
yeah.
So this guy is stacked with energy, you guys.
Mm-hmm. And thank you. And I poured out the Four of Raphael.
Oh, the Four of Raphael.
On the card, it says, seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions.
Hmm.
Is it time for my card?
Okay.
This is Gabriel.
I have to read the Four of Gabriel first.
Hmm.
I'm like,
Yeah, so technically you're getting two cards because the Four of Gabriel just came to her as well.
yes.
So we're going to read what Gabriel has to say first, and then we'll see what Raphael has to say.
Yes. Gabriel says it's time for celebration. You've worked
Ah.
hard and are entitled to some rest and relaxation. Your project has come to a successful completion, and now you can feel a sense of great pride and happiness. Release yourself from situations that feel burdensome. So, if any burdens that you feel like you have, knock those right out the window.
Right, and even those that others may have put upon you, it's not yours to carry.
No.
So get it out.
Exactly.
Not yours.
Expand your social life. You deserve to have a little fun. Important messages such as an engagement, marriage, or moving in together as a couple are likely.
Whoa.
It's time of stability and peacefulness. A very special day, freedom from responsibility, the joy of life, a promotion or a new job.
All right.
Does any of that ring a bell to you, Adam?
Adam, any of it ring a bell? Are you still here? I hope so. Oh, thanks a bunch. He will be baking me cookies. Awesome. So, sweetheart, I'm seeing for some reason 17 around you as well, which is weird because 17 doesn't really come to me a whole lot. So I'm thinking 17. It is. 17 is the star in my deck of fairies, Adam. So if you're still listening, the star is telling you that now is the time to believe. Challenges fade away as the joy that comes from true faith lights your way in a clear, starry sky. Life has wonderful, magical things in store for you. There's no room now for self-doubt. So stop. There's no room for it. Look to the future with hope and optimism. The angels, God, and the fairies can help you manifest whatever you need in order to move toward a happy life or career. Interesting that you're getting careers a lot. Is there something going on there that you need to be paying attention to? Trust in yourself and your abilities. Allow your faith to grow. Like the constellations, it will guide you to rich and fulfilling spiritual insights. Our fairy is opening the chalice well and releasing the ancient healing and manifestation energy just for you. Additional meanings of this card is faith to move mountains, believing in your future, good fortune, light at the end of the tunnel, suddenly knowing what to do next, spiritual joy. So there you have it, Adam. I hope that helped you. And any questions that you might have, no self-doubt. Got that. Yes, on the career, I want to combine my technical skills and intuitive skills together. Well, sweetie, I think that's very intuitive of you. Right? So I would get on that. Again, I'm going to encourage you, just like I have with a couple other viewers, that write it down. Journal it. Because what you think about, you speak about, you be about. Right? Get on it. Mend those inhibitions that have stopped you from listening to yourself. You need to bridge that gap. Get back on track. Find out what it is that's calling to you. And if you don't find it here, perhaps you need to create it. I had a question.
Adam.
Oh, Hazel has a card for you, Adam.
Mommy, first you can read this.
Oh, Adam. Here we go. She chose for you the High Priestess. The High Priestess. It says, you drew this card because the answers you seek lie in your feelings and emotions. Oh, gee. Your intuition, Adam? Yeah? Your intuition. That's exactly what they're telling you. Trust your intuition and the power of your natural psychic abilities. Also, pay attention to your dreams and any intuitive messages you receive, as they're accurately guiding you. There's no need to race into action right now. However, instead, take time to gain more insight. So again, maybe it's not here. Maybe you have to create it. Go looking for it. Find it. If you can't find it, be it.
Yes. Be it. Create it.
Withdraw from the noise of daily life and ask for guidance from your angels and guides. Everything you need to know will be revealed to you in time. Just have patience. Now that is something definitely that we've all had to learn, is to get out of the way. Because it is what it is.
No rush.
Take your time. I was just wondering. Jack, you're next.
Yeah,
you're absolutely next.
That's enough for now.
Additional meanings of this card.
Oh.
Silence is golden.
Mama's finishing it up.
Study spiritual topics.
You can read your part.
Keep your dreams and desires. Learn from emotional situations. There it is.
And Hazel wants to tell her real quick
Okay.
what the card says.
So, listen to your
Intuition.
Have a
I'm blind right now. Sorry. Patience.
Consider carefully what you want before acting.
There you go.
Ta-da.
Make a plan. Write it down. Again, journal about it. Put your
Make a
focus
plan,
and your energy
stick to the plan.
into figuring it out. Figure it out. You know what you need to do.
Who's reading for Jack? I feel like.
All right, and
Oh,
Jack is actually Michaela, right?
Oh, that's right.
Am I right? You're Jacayla, right?
Michaela, that's right.
We've had so many people popping in, but I'm just making sure it's the right one. It's the right one.
That's right? Yep.
Yep. Okay, and you got some oh, spot on, he says, Bug. Good job. Good read.
thank you.
All right, Michaela. So let's see. What do we have calling Michaela? I feel like I don't have a deck in here. I feel like it's out there. Big, purple. Like, big and purple. I'm seeing big and purple. Michaela, I don't know if you
the minerals are calling Michaela.
have any purple things going on, but I'm seeing purple for you, my dear.
Michaela, I have got a card for you.
And Hazel has your card already. That's the...
Oh, wow.
the Crystal Diva card.
There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Yep, me and my boyfriend's color.
Imagine that.
That is great. That is great. All right, sweetheart. Tell me your favorite number 1 through 20.
No, over here, lay down, baby. Come. Move. Out of the way, please. Thank you. Sorry, Aaron.
7. That is a perfect number.
Oh, and Michaela, when my mother is died, I just want to tell you the card is 2 of air.
There you go. There's your card. There's one of your cards.
Michaela.
Here we go.
So, my dear, you may chose a 7, but your card is number 8. What this stands for is balance, my dear. You are lacking some balance in your life right now. Let's see what the Boji Stones have to say.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Well,
This is a good one.
Okay.
She'll get to it in a second. Let Mama read this first. And then that goes
So,
right along with
oh,
it.
yep, definitely am. Okay, sweetheart. So, this right here, I don't know if you can really see it a whole lot, but it deals with your root chakra. Your color, golden brown. All matter is in a state of perpetual motion and evolution. When an earthquake, volcano, or avalanche occurs, the Earth's movement is obvious. Otherwise, it appears to be static. In reality, it is constantly moving, shifting, and breathing. Kind of like us, right? The Earth's undulation provides us with a mode of transportation. Unusual as it may seem, the Earth propels us forward and we like a gopher or mole. Our movement is imperceptible to the human eye. As we move along, we form our bodies by magnetizing particles to ourselves. Manifestation?
Hang on.
Let's see. It's my dad. He does not approve of boys just in general, and it's really been taking on me mental health wise. He's also not home a lot. It's a lot to handle. Sorry, I just got so depressing for a second. I do a lot of attraction. Okay. Out of balance. Perhaps you are having some health issues, not mental ones. It may seem like mental health issues, but I think it's really just an unbalance of your chakra. Truly, wholeheartedly, I think you need a lot of inner work. Okay. So let me go ahead and continue. It says that we push up to the surface of the earth to meet our formation and fully express ourselves. Gender identity is not usually a kingdom. Most minerals combine both the female and male aspects into a single stone. Most, however, evolve into a separate female or male. Each has its own obvious physical attributes. The male has bumpy geometric protrusions projecting from its ball-shaped body. The female has a smoother, flatter, flying saucer-shaped body. Our differentiation of gender is not for reproductive purposes. These stones do not mate and bear offspring. We evolve differently because of specific tasks. Let's see, it says one is a unique method of balancing planetary energy. So again, that chakra alignment is really. Quick question. Do you get any messages about if me and my boyfriend have a future? If you don't, that's okay.
It's coming.
It's definitely coming.
It's coming. Hold on.
It's definitely coming.
Oh,
because
Hazel has your message in that.
because
That's
our
my
goal.
dog, Kunani.
Yeah, but there's, yeah. Yep. Hazel has your message.
So it does say our goal is to help you achieve balance. We work with the earth as it provides two invaluable services to maintain life. First, it absorbs and neutralizes energies. Second, it replaces them with balanced energy. We usually work unnoticed in the wilderness, but in the last decade or so, humans have taken an interest in us and brought us into their homes and lives. So, I mean, that's true. I don't know if you guys have this where you live, but here in Oregon, we have this thing called painted rocks. And people have been painting messages on them. And I'm using that same angel deck right now. Oh,
awesome.
That's so great. Okay, sweetheart. So Hazel has your message.
Oh, the angel deck you're using right now, is it this deck you're using right now by chance? Is that the one you're talking about? And Hazel pulled
this one
for you. Yes. Awesome.
Okay.
That's where Hazel was drawn to for you, and this is your card from.
So possibly you've pulled this card already, and you just weren't paying attention to the message.
Deck, actually, nice.
Awesome.
You got. Speaking of the relationship.
Mommy, you can read 2 of air when I'm done reading the card.
You got it.
Oh, well, she's got the deck, but 2 of air, babe. 2 of air.
Available or unwilling to make a decision. A statement.
A statement? A stalemate?
Stalemate.
Pretending there is no problem.
Pretending there is no problem.
So, further on, that says you're struggling with a decision. Emotions about which way to move. So you're avoiding making a choice. Intuitively, but you're afraid to act and are at an impasse. Have faith in your own way forward. In parties, compromise is called for. Find a mediator to forge a resolution. Additional meanings of this card can be overanalyzing a situation, pretending there is no problem, and complex negotiations out.
So really quick, I'm just getting really clear that this can go either way. It's up to you guys.
Exactly.
And there's a crossroads occurring right now, and yes, there's two possible outcomes at this stage is what I'm seeing. Literally a joint coming together of a communication and no, stop that. The dogs are sending a signal there. The joint coming together, communication, love, coming together, uniting. But I'm also seeing a path that is a separate path. That's not in that. Yeah, I lost something there, so help me out. Somebody's got it. I just lost
Well,
something.
so she says she had a really strong relationship with her dad, and it's been slipping. So I don't know how to approach the boyfriend situation. So that's tough. What happened to the relationship? Because of the stress I've been having, we've had a lot of arguments lately.
Stop, hon. Stop.
So I feel sorry, connection was bad. And that I feel like you're not telling us something. Like there's a piece of this are missing. There is a reason.
You're curious about your dad and your mom. What are your you're
parental figures?
You're mentioning your dad. How's your relationship with your mother? There's a mom thing happening here. There's something mom piece of this. There's mom in the piece. There's
my mother does not live with me. Do you have any connection with her?
That's the card that just came. So Mother Mary cards are calling me. And the card that just pulled for you is Mother. So
sometimes messaging, rarely. They don't have a relationship.
Not him. You. How's your relationship with your mother, babe?
Yeah, she says we don't have a relationship.
We don't. I'm sorry. I thought I said him. I'm sorry. I'm deaf.
Yeah.
Okay. So the card that came up for you right now. I want you, if you can hold that up there for me very, really quick. Get a good look at that. Okay, because literally the card Mother is coming up for you right now, and it says, I open my heart to you, mothers.
I've got another card for her.
Humanness and her divinity. To my mother's humanness. Okay, that's the key word right here in this for you to hear right now. I open my heart to my mother's humanness and her divinity. Okay. I know you're asking right now about your father, and there's some things you're feeling around your father, but what's going on here is a lot of times our guides and our angels, they will actually give us the message that get us to the root.
Yes.
So right now you may be feeling like some of this stuff is centered around what you're missing with your father, but you're really missing that relationship with your mother as well. And it could be a dual thing. I'm seeing even it is kind of a dual, but there's a mother thing. And I'm also seeing that there's you have some issues maybe with your mom that you might be pinning on dad.
I'm trying to forgive her, but I'm just so tired of hearing the same excuses of why she isn't here.
Yeah. You know, babes, here's the thing. This is why you right now. Okay? The humanness. Okay? Forgiveness of the humanness. Especially in this time, in this place, in this space right now, you know, we're all having it's hard, and we don't have that loving parental, or there is an illusion of a separation on this planet right now. That's part of what this shift and everything that's going on. And here's the beautiful thing is this is
my father and mother were teen parents, so I'm really protected because of a mistake.
Yes, that's what I'm seeing very much. That your what that's what I was just going to share is your ability to face this and to come into alignment. And hun, if you're okay with this, I'm going to put my Facebook link up here soon. I'm figuring out how to do this. This is our first link. I do Reiki work as well, and I think it would benefit us to sit down and do some Reiki work separate from this if you're open to it. Forgiveness. So you have the ability right now in this space, this place, and this time to your forgiveness you can do around the situation with your mother right now will actually has the ability to cause a ripple effect for so many in your soul genealogy and your whole family. And I know that sounds like a lot. And the thing of it is it's not. Like, it feels heavy to you right now. I know I'm feeling that. Like, look at that. It's like, you got it. Look, girl, literally shake it off. Like, shake this off. This isn't on your shoulders. Your parents being young isn't on your shoulders. Your whole family stuff isn't on your shoulders. You have the ability to forgive them for being human. They're human. They were teen parents. You just said it. They, like, forgive for the not knowingness. Forgive them for the not knowingness. Okay, for doing the very best they could as humans in this time, this space, and this place. And in doing that, you are freeing your heart, babe. Because right now you're carrying that in your heart. And it's weighing you down. And when you can bring that forgiveness and that light in, it's dropping it, and it's not carrying, you're not carrying it around anymore. It's not yours to carry. You don't have to carry that around anymore. It's okay to drop it and cut the ties of resentment.
Yes.
Not cut the ties of the family. And sometimes we have to do that too. Not saying we don't, but
I try, but he then makes it seem like it's my fault for him not being able to live life fully. Sweetie, how old are you by chance? And even with that being said, even though he does put that burden on you, again, it's not yours to bear.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it. Don't take it personally. 14.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. So, hon,
so you're right, though. It's not fair. And we totally feel where you're coming from. Absolutely and wholeheartedly. But again, don't take it so personally. It is unfortunate that your parents have that hold and that pressure over you. And trust me, it's hard for me to bite this bullet, because there was a lot when I was your age. My mother's mistakes that I had to learn, and my father's mistakes that I had to learn. But again, that's part of their journey, not yours.
You don't have to carry it around. And here's the beautiful thing, hon. You, sweetie, are a beautiful light here. You are a beautiful light here. And that's why you're guided here today, to right here and now, into this space and this place, is for that positive energy, for you to realize and to remember who you are, and to know that you get to be here in this space and place and time now, and just be the beautiful light that you are. And you don't have to carry anything of anybody else's. Just shine bright and be who you are. That's all you have to do.
I get I'm young. I get I have hormones. I'm not stupid, and I realize relationships. I have now.
Yes, of course you do.
I have now. I won't last forever, but I just feel like I'm pretty mature for my age, and I feel like I grew up too fast.
Okay.
Girl.
I have to chime in there because I completely agree with you. Okay?
Yeah.
I don't know.
All of us, but yes, this is yes.
The reason I agree with you so much, same thing. That's why, no offense, but you even said it. Because me, when I'm only 22 now, so it's not like it's just
anything. We understand.
It's just my
maturity of the age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she said, sorry, what did you say?
And
so she's reflecting on the fact that she knew your age before you said it, because she has a lot of the same in her life at that point in time as you do, and so she's catching you up on that.
Yeah. My dad did not approve of me dating at 14. He did not approve of me dating at all. He does not approve of my husband now. Does that make a difference? not getting back.
Right.
And
So again,
not-
that's not on you.
no,
That's you.
exactly. You know, disappoint him. No, you're not going to disappoint him.
As
Yeah.
a parent, it's our job to love unconditionally.
And he will.
And
so will your mother.
he does. That's why he's so fearful and protective over you. And same with your mom, even though you don't have relations any bit protective over you, it shows how much they actually do love you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I understand the world will not end. I just wish I had his approval, and I think if he met him, he would like him. So, unfortunately, we cannot live on other people's approval.
No.
If we did, we would not be here discussing this with you.
And sweetie, actually, I just get it really clear. I got to throw this out there. You have his approval. You right now have a disillusion of the idea that you don't have his approval because of some of his old belief systems. But sweetie, he approves of who you are in your heart and soul, who you are, your light, who you are. He approves of that, even though some of these things on the outside might not seem like it at this time. I hope that kind of makes sense. I know it probably doesn't feel like it, but the reality is that's a false illusion. That's
Right.
false. He really does approve of you very much. And he very, you got a good team around you. I love this. You've got a really cool team around you of guides helping you along the way too. And
I'm not saying my boyfriend won't last forever. I just feel like he really cares. Okay, and sweetie, again, it has really nothing to do with your guys' personal relationship. You are the one that controls that.
Yeah.
It's not your dad. It's not your mom. It's not their past beliefs, nor is it your past beliefs. This is the here and now. And the reality is that you chose someone and they have a part to play. I can't even tell you how many boyfriends and girlfriends I've had play a part in my life.
That's I was gonna say, back to your original question, and I know you don't want to hear this, but if you're looking for that really just straight up answer, is no, you guys aren't going to be forever. I'm sorry, sweetie. It's just the truth. But the reason for that is there's lots of other people that need to come into your life to teach you other lessons, to bring you along this path. And
vice versa.
Yes.
You are going to have so many opportunities to come into somebody else's life and watch them grow. And in turn, they will watch you grow. And that's the point of this cycle of life. I didn't think we would last forever. I just wanted to know if there was maybe a future. There's always a future.
Oh, yeah.
A future is 2 seconds from now. So, of course, you have a future. But it's up to you to decide what that future will bring. What lessons will you learn from this relationship?
And yes,
you might not know them until later.
I was just going to say, yes to your answer to the future, except for I see like way the person now in your life that you're talking about, not being the person you're with or like married or stay with forever, but I do see that person being a friend in your life way down the road in your life. Maybe not throughout the whole time span even, but I do see that person in your life down the road. So,
which, I mean, I have plenty of ex-lovers that are my friends.
Same.
But and again, it's because we came to that mutual understanding that we had a message for each other, and we got it through. And yeah, there have been some gaps in our relationships, but if you're meant to have a relationship with somebody, whether it be a lover, a friend, a mother, a brother, they will come back to you.
yes.
No matter what, because that's the way the world works. It's a boomerang. What you put out there, you'll get back. So if they reciprocate those feelings, they're going to come right back.
So, yeah.
Did you have any
I
other
hope that
questions,
was
sweetie?
helpful for you, sweetie. Did we have anybody else on that we had readings, or we got caught up finally?
No, I think we got caught up
finally. We're only an hour and a half. That was awesome.
You guys.
Is that all of the video?
We're not off yet. We were just talking to see if there's anybody else. I think we got everybody.
Well, I still got a card for some.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there she is! chime in.
There you are.
There she is. Our
Ooh,
Archangel
Simply.
Tucker.
Okay.
Tucker Tour.
Yep. I'm feeling it right here, huh? I feel it.
Yep. Okay.
Simply has the card. I already know it. She's got the card coming.
I've got a card. I have got
Okay.
a
Marsha's got a card for her too.
Okay.
card.
I thought I was supposed to read this for Adam, but I think I'm supposed to read it for you simply. I know I am. Why am I saying it? I know this. I'm like, I know this.
Man, could be for both of you still. That's
right,
the last
still.
time it's
Right.
for both of you, yes.
I don't know. But I know it needs to be said. Four of Raphael. There are additional options available to you. Your situation may seem to
Real
you...
quick, she said, "Did you see my question?" Ooh, let's
We
check
did
real
not,
quick,
so-
sweetie. Let's check real quick. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
Yeah, we have a lot back. Hit us with your question again. You got
Yeah,
another
I don't
card
know.
coming right now, so you can hit us with the question why this card's coming.
Oh,
And
there was an
Hazel's
Earth
got a-
Angel too. Earth Angel, if you're
Oh.
still on, you definitely can get a reading, darling.
Yes.
Mhm.
I'm
Mine's
Earth
too.
Angel.
Will Jordan
all
and
are.
will Jordan and I rebuild our relationship? If so, do you ladies have an idea of when? So that's tricky. Sometimes it's a little hard to get clear messages like that, but we will definitely do our best.
I don't know yet.
So you had for what? For go ahead. You were
I had four of Raphael. But I don't know, that just completely offset it.
you just went offset. That's
Yeah.
okay. That's okay. So there was a four of Raphael. Back it up really quick because I feel like this was for somebody else. Simply, we're going to come to you in just a second, okay, sweetie?
Wait,
Because, hang on one second. Hold your thought, baby, too, for just 2 minutes, please. Thank you. We're going to come right back to you because Hazel Basil's got a card for you, too. We're going to come back to her for the card. But I feel like,
then I'll get up here right now.
and I was getting it really clear, too, that this for Raphael is for somebody that's out there listening that needs to hear this, that's been waiting. So, and it's a dual card. So, yeah.
All right. There are additional options available to you. Your situation may seem to you to be limited or not what you'd hope for, but there is more here than meets the eye. Opportunities are presenting themselves, but your focus is too narrow, so you aren't seeing them. Open your eyes to all of the possibilities. Life may seem to be lacking in magic and excitement, but there is a great shot here at enlightenment. Spend time in meditation. Spread
So
it.
meditation, girls,
Okay.
guys, meditation. Okay, it is the
Everybody.
key. Is the key to being able to slow down just enough to allow messages from source to come in. Okay, so Miss Hazel,
Oh,
your
you
card.
good? Wait.
Oh, is that it?
Spend time in meditation with the knowledge that any disillusionment you feel is meant to urge you into self-reflection, leading to a happier life.
There we go.
All right.
Okay.
Now, who was your card for, baby girl? We're sorry. We got to take turns here. Go
For
ahead. We
Simply
have so
May.
much coming
Yes,
through, guys. I
Simply
apologize.
May.
Simply May, this is for you.
Two of Earth.
The Two of Earth.
Mom, you read that part when I'm done with the card.
Okay, you read the card.
Too much going on at once. The need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach.
Consider a more playful approach. So Simply May, are you and Jordan getting back together and when? Apparently there's a lot of options for you guys. Let's read a little
Cherry
further,
Bomb.
but Cherry Bomb, hi.
Yeah, Cherry Bomb, what
Hi,
up?
Nice to
Cherry
meet you,
Bomb.
Cherry Bomb. And you may get a reading right after this one with Simply May, okay? So Two of Earth says that you are doing too much, Simply May. Too much. You may experience financial instability or have too many projects on your plate. It says you're feeling stress, yet you're managing to maintain the status quo at work and home. If you're considering a career change, keep your current job and slowly transition to a new one. Nice to meet you too. The situation you're inquiring about requires a decision from you. It's not us. It's you. You need to make this decision. Me and him are all over the place. Well, again, it says the situation you're inquiring about requires a decision from you. Stay open to creative ideas or new perspectives. If you're struggling to make a choice, try a more playful approach. If you lighten up, you may easily find the answer. Additional meanings for this card: dealing with change, working multiple jobs, the need to balance your budget, but with the ability to adapt. So you guys are all over the place, and this is saying that it has to be a decision made by you. So how are you feeling about this situation? Do you feel that, are you guys stagnant? Are you all over the place in the sense that you just are not connecting, like you're two ships passing by in the middle of the night? How are your thoughts of this situation? Anybody else getting a feeling?
Me?
Hazel had one for you. So what did you have, Hazel?
Well,
You had one for Simply, right?
I was just going to tell her that one is coming up.
Oh,
that one is coming up.
Okay. I'm not getting anything for Simply right now. I apologize. I got something for Cherry coming through, so I'm waiting for you guys to finish
and
that up.
also, Terry, I have one coming up for you as well.
Do you have something for Simply?
I'm
You're looking. She's looking for yours Simply right now. It takes her. She's getting there. So.
Okay, it's like we miss each other, but he gives me mixed signals. Shake my head. I'll shake it for you. And actually, you should too. Just shake it off.
Shake
Just
it.
get out of that stagnant feeling. Get out in the air. Get into the open.
Did you find
Do you
yours?
guys answer
Yes.
questions?
All right, Simply.
We are guided to help answer questions. We don't give definitive answers.
Depends on what comes through.
Right, yeah,
Sometimes
we're
we do, we don't
readers.
know.
So if we get the right answer, we'll share it with you. If we get mixed messages that we can't interpret, but maybe you can, we'll still tell you.
Yep.
All we can do is tell you what is coming through us. Okay? Give you the message.
All right, what do you
I got
have?
one.
babe?
I've got one for Terry and one for Simply.
Well,
Left.
let's see
Let's go Simply.
with Simply. Yeah, we're
Okay,
still on Miss Simply.
Okay, Simply, here we go. 5 of air.
5 of air. Where is the book?
Oh, in my hand.
Oh.
Sorry.
5 of air. Five of air, Mom.
5 of air.
And a wise choice.
Oh, Simply.
Learn what you can from this
Situation.
situation. Everyone's
Motives.
Motives.
That's for you, Simply. That's your card.
A lot of twin flame
I know,
questions.
twin
This is
flame
interesting.
Yeah. So,
Okay,
we're
so
still with
Simply,
We'll get to you, Jessica, too. We see you there.
Hi, Jessica.
the 5 of air says that this situation may not have worked out the way you hoped, but you can try again. You can. It says you can try again.
Simply.
Your power lies not in how all the chips fall, but in how you handle yourself moving forward. You may now feel that the cost of this venture is too high. Carefully evaluate the way events have transpired in order to gain valuable lessons for your future. So what have you gotten from this relationship? Has this relationship helped you grow or vice versa? Is it something that benefits you, benefits the other person, or is it something that benefits both of you equally? I feel like that is a question that needs to be addressed. Is this relationship affecting you positive manner? She says, I really miss him, but I just let him be because I don't want to seem thirsty. I'm 23 and this is my first boyfriend and my first breakup, so it's been hard. Girl, my first breakup, I was 12.
Oh, gee.
Dang, what a hard one, right? 12. I was 12. But you know, all heartaches are hard. They all are. You may feel that you have been ripped to pieces, that maybe you don't feel like yourself anymore. But the reality is, it's just another step in your own growth. That's what it comes down to. Another bump in the road. Just another obstacle you have to hurdle over.
That made me think of something that that made me think of something that that Willie Nelson said. Why is divorce so expensive? And then he lights a bottle of moonshine, throws it back, and it catches on fire. Because it's worth it. That's what I got.
So she says it was a very positive relationship, but everything changed once his dad had died. Then he basically had dad's shoes. Another instance where he took on a burden that wasn't necessarily his to take. I feel that maybe a relationship isn't where his heart is, but maybe a friendship is. Maybe you can offer some insight and some love, send him loving vibes. Always come from a place of love and kindness and understanding.
Not yet,
So
Jessica.
you became last. And not yet, Jessica. We're almost there, sweetheart. Be patient with us. Thank you. So you became last. Here's the deal. When others put us last, that means we need to be first in our own world. It means that there are some things that we still need to venture and journey on. So you're not last. You're being put first. So again, maybe this part of yourself is to help him out. Just offer friendship. I really feel like that is the most positive way to go about this situation right now as it stands. I think he just really needs help, and he's maybe afraid to ask, or maybe afraid that because of his situation, it might push you away. So he pushed you away first. I've had this with that where I have felt like I was left to the wayside, as it were. But again, that just allowed me to really look at my reflection and see what I needed to work on to become my better self. Because when we become our better selves, we attract better selves.
So true, he said that.
Oh, well, see? Okay.
There you go.
I mean, you know, I know the guy, so it's not like we colluded on this. There's no collusion, okay? I'm not Russian.
Oh my gosh, you're so funny. I can't believe
Sorry, a little political stint. I had to.
You're so
I
cute.
had to. I'm
All
sorry.
right, so did you have something for Simply? Or you already read for Simply, right?
I read
Who do you have for it right now?
Cherry and Jessica.
Cherry and Jessica. Okay, so
Okay.
Cherry was next, I believe.
Yes, sure.
Yeah, I still
wanna
feel
go?
though
Okay, are we
like
good?
like
I'm
I
sorry.
might have a card for her. So
For Simply?
yes.
Okay, sorry, Simply. We're still going.
So 1 through 8, Simply, just real quick. Give me a number 1 through 8. One. Perfect.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
Because why? Because you need to be number one, right?
It's exactly what I just
Right?
got to. It's so funny.
So,
Hmm.
yep. Okay. The 9 of Autumn. Baby, right here. The 9 of Autumn. Now, the 9 of Autumn, I actually got earlier, and it's quite interesting that you're getting it now.
The one is
The 9 of Autumn. It says, a big sigh of relief. It's time to reward yourself for your wonderful achievements. You've accomplished a great deal and you deserve a little relaxation, nurturing, and peace. Enjoy the fruits of your labors. Do something that feels truly and you've worked very hard. It's healthy to honor yourself in some small or large way as an incentive to keep your forward progress going. After all, you've earned it. A successful fairy enjoys the beautiful music from her harp while the fruits of her labor ripen around her. Being happily self-employed, creating a beautiful environment, enjoying the finer things in life, cherishing your time alone, looking deep within, look into your reflection, find that inner self that you will grow to be. Just nurture that, because that is the relationship you need to be working on. Your inner self. That's what we got.
That was some good stuff right
That's what we
there,
got,
girlfriend.
sweetie.
That was some good stuff
That's
right
what
there.
we got for you.
All right.
So simply, I hope that this
Please come and
blesses you.
subscribe and share too for us, guys. Everyone on here, please subscribe and help us to share our light and our magic. That's what we are on here, just trying to share our love with as many people as we can. And we love doing this. So thank you for helping support us in our endeavors to do this. We're going nice. I'm just doing a blurb in there to like us. Don't forget to
Already
like us.
do.
And thank you everybody else that has.
Yes.
Thank you to everybody.
All right, so we got Cherry Bomb next. Miss Cherry
Thank you,
Bomb.
ladies and little lady. I needed that very refreshing bowl. Subscribe. Simply, we hope to see you again on our channel.
Yes.
Again, you guys, we are here. So talk to us.
Okay.
Oh, we saw you, new subscriber, Simply May. Thank you.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so now we have Cherry Bomb. Cherry Bomb's asking, my question will be, will my twin flame talk to me even though his friends don't really like me? So Hazel has a card for you. I know I have a card for you.
Cherry, I think this is going to be perfect in this situation.
Okay,
let's hear it.
Let's hear what Hazel has to say.
Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional
advice.
Balance mental and emotional
I can't see because I'm blind right now. Sorry, I can't go. My God,
that's okay. It's the King of Air. Brilliant, impartial, professional, and diplomatic. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. The King of Air.
That was my card for you.
And that's for Miss Cherry Bomb.
Yeah, this is for Cherry Bomb because this
all
is
right,
sweetie.
Yeah, so this is what it's saying. Of Air. How cute, she says. His friends actually really hate me. Well, so here's the deal.
It's all right.
They don't. They don't really hate you.
No, but
they might fear your light. But you know what fear is, right? False
False
events appearing real.
Hey,
Fear.
flower.
Fear. False events appearing real. Okay. So what they're putting on is a direct reflection of themselves. They themselves need to look inward and see what's going on in their crazy world of influences. But it's really not you. I know you say they do, but honey girl, let me tell you, it's not you. It's not you. So it says the King of Air in situations. You may receive valuable advice from an intelligent professional. Now, I'm not saying we're professionals, but we're pretty good at what we do. This is so true. I've literally shown nothing but love for them and continue to do so. Do not let their feelings and fear affect who you know you are, because you are a being of light and love. We all feel it.
Listen to my
So
mother.
you do you, and it will follow. Okay? It says, it's important that your decisions be fair and equitable to all involved. Don't hesitate to consult a third party if necessary, yet speak your mind with confidence. The people around you says that there's a person who's at the top of his or her field, especially in an intellectual area such as law, science, or business. Someone who's an excellent speaker and is known for the ability to be objective and diplomatic. Brilliant, authoritative, impartial, professional, balanced, and motivational. So if you have somebody like this in your life who represents justice or a mediator, someone who's fair, that's who you need to consult. Do you have somebody that you can speak to that is also maybe can speak to them?
So I'm jumping in here, sorry, because I'm just getting a real clear. So the King of Air is representing your guy you're talking about here right now, guys, sweetie. Okay, and here's what I pulled for you. Very in here that this card is for you.
Hello, Yanni.
Okay, hi Yanni. King of Fire. Okay. King of Fire is motivational, idealistic, ambitious, and charismatic. Focus, focus, focus. Communication with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. Okay, so what I'm seeing really, really, really clear for you right now is that, and I know you probably don't want to hear this, but this guy, Mr. Air, is not your guy, baby. Mr. Fire is your guy. This is who you're going to match with. And
interesting how it's the King of Fire and you're asking about a true flame.
Mm-hmm.
Well, flame is
true
fire,
flame, yeah,
not air.
So right now, what you're in right now, it's a growth. This is a growth. This is a bridge. This is a bridge relationship. This is a bridge time in your life right now. And it's not a bad thing. This is a great thing. You guys have come into this. And
she says, oh, sorry, it's him because I've known it for years. Oh, I thought the same thing about a relationship that I had for 10 years.
And not saying that he's not. That's what I'm saying. He's your guy in this time, in this space, right this second. Okay, honey? Because you guys came into this for learning.
It's too long to explain here. Okay, you can always email us.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because here's the thing. I'm not. Yeah. Let's talk private. We need to have a private chat.
Real quick though, I'm getting a question. What stops him from speaking to his friends and saying, hey, look, this is my match. If you want to be around me, you will accept her. If that conversation isn't happening, again, just another sign.
No. And yeah, these are just what I'm getting. I'm not here to tell you whether it is, it isn't.
You're fine.
Stop.
You're fine, Snoopy.
You're fine. You're fine.
I'm just getting what I can only tell you what I'm getting for you, and I'm seeing that you have somebody else out there that is willing to exactly what you just said, step up and be that leader and share that fire and that passion for who you are. You have somebody that will not back down to their friends. She
is saying that he is alone, and I'm guessing the conversation did happen, and so they're kind of being fair weather friends about it. And again, if that's the case, and he is sticking up for you, and he is showing you that you guys are equal in this relationship, then those friends are not his true friends.
Sorry, excuse me.
They're just isolating him and me. Okay, so but again, are these people that you guys really want to be around? Because it seems to me that if they can't love you unconditionally, they have no part of being in your life. Plain and simple. That is love. Love is unconditional. If they can't be that and own that, then they don't belong. They don't. They are not. I'm sorry to say. They are not. Can you please draw one last card? You got it. Mm-hmm. You got it. Give me a number. Give me a number. Three. Left or right? Just choose one. Left or right?
What are we doing, guys? Go on.
Left. So this is interesting.
I know we're in the middle of the video, but I want to take it out. I'm sorry, everyone, but I
Hazel. Okay. Thank you for your help today. You can go rest.
Girls like, oh, hey, champagne. Yeah, we're still at it, girl. We're still at it.
Yep.
Okay, so the Prince of Spring is your card. Now this guy is charming, self-confident, passionate, and restless. It says immediate action, a challenge you can successfully manage, a passionate relationship. So says, this is the proverbial knight in shining armor. And he's here to help you in whatever way he's needed. There is no task too big, no detail too small, that he won't rush in and take charge of it. If you need something done now, he's your guy. As an endless optimist, he is always smiling while he works. And once the job is done, you'll probably get a happy wink from him. Our prince is charming and courageous, confident, and oh my, so busy. He wants to see everything, do everything, experience everything. And of course, if there's a lull in the action at the moment, you may find yourself with a very bored prince. A bored prince can be a grumpy and impatient prince. It's hard for him to really relax and kick back when there's just so much to accomplish out there in the world. On the card, the prince rides a rabbit, moving quickly from one adventure to another. Rabbits are known to be particularly active in the springtime, just like our prince. Additional meanings of this card: feeling alive, the urge to get busy, handling many things at once, issues that require speedy decisions and action, a desire for adventure. Does this sound like your guy? Does this guy? Thank you so much. I hope he gathers the strength because I can't ever on my own.
You shouldn't have to, sweetie.
Nope.
Your guy's out that will defend you. If he doesn't step into it, if it's not this guy stepping into it, then he will be it to be him. And it might be. He might be that guy that does step up into that. But if he's not the guy that steps into that, that's the guy you need to be looking for, because that is the guy that's for you. So
no worries.
Yeah, I hope that helps you. Yeah, I hope that helps.
Yes,
I hope so.
And you're very welcome.
Yes.
Again,
yes,
no worries.
Yeah.
No worries.
Sorry, we're getting up and down. We've been on here for 2 hours, so we're getting drinks and little bathroom breaks in between here.
Actually,
and
I definitely need some structured water.
Yes, you a drink too.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
we'll
you.
get back up. Did we get everybody covered?
No, we have Jessica next.
Oh, we got Jessica next.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Oh, you got
so Cherry Bomb, just you need this as well.
Go ahead. Pop in there.
And yes, you are right. It is his choice. Have a good night. Thank you for tonight. Champagne, you are very welcome, and you have a great night as well. Okay, hon? Thank you so much for joining us. That was a lot of fun. But again, Cherry Bomb, you know what you need to do. You need to see the truth in the matter.
Cherry pie.
And it take you being straight up with him and say, hey, look, if your friends can't accept us, then maybe they don't need to be our friends. If you can't take that in consideration and step up for me,
that might be the push he needs to step into that he needs.
Excuse me. Yes, absolutely. Don't get in the way. Distance yourself from the situation.
All right, we got.
Okay.
Oh, I needed that water. That was a lot of reading, guys.
All right.
I never made him choose between me and them. They did. Well, and that shows your character. Because you were obviously ready to accept them, and they couldn't do that for you. It was the hardest thing I've had to deal with.
Oh, drink this. Don't drink this water.
Again?
That other water. You want me to pump it? You need me to help you?
It might be the hardest thing you've had to deal with as of right now. But trust me, there are many challenges in our lives. And you might find another one down the road. When it comes to that, you make the best decision for you. Don't let outside influences sway you. Because you know in your gut what you can and cannot trust. Yeah, see, anything that leaves you with that feeling of not being good enough or failing doesn't need to be a part of your life. Okay? You didn't do anything wrong.
Jessica.
You didn't do anything wrong.
You have 2 cards for Jessica or 1, hun?
But one for Jessica, and then who was the new person?
We are sending you a lot of love and light and self-reflection. Not just for you, but for this gentleman that you're speaking of as well.
I think we already got them all.
You are darlings. Oh, you're too cute, sweetheart. Get out of here. But again, we hope that you find peace and follow up with us if you want. We're always here to listen and help with any messages that may come in and that we can share with you. Okay?
Bye.
Bye, Cherry Bomb. Okay, where is Miss Jessica? Are you still with us, Sweet Pea?
Please do, because I've got 2 cards for you right here in my hand. Please.
Yeah, how is my twin flame truly feeling about me? Has he been missing me lately?
Okay, Jessica, this is the first card for you. So the first card is 9 of Earth. And this is what 9 of
Hello
Earth.
from Colombia. Hello, Angie Mercado Ching. How are you, sweetheart? I was being patient. Thank you so much, Jessica, for being patient. Doggy and little lady. Oh, you're cute, Cherry Bomb. Okay. So Hazel has a card or 2 cards. You have 2 cards?
No, 1 card, maybe like 2 cards for Jessica, and then 1 card for the new person.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So 9 of Earth. This is what she has to say. Enjoying life's little. What does that say? What does that say?
Luxuries.
Luxuries.
Oh.
Spending quiet time alone. Successful self-employment.
Okay, Jessica. So what she is saying is the 9 of Earth. And with the 9 of Earth, it tells us that your self-reliance, wisdom, and restraint have paid off. You've done excellent work and prepared for this time in your life. This has provided you with the opportunity to take it easy and enjoy some luxuries. You value your own company. You find peace and contentment in your quiet alone time. You're pursuing deeper meaning in life, so you retreat inward for inspiration. Additional meanings of this card: successful self-employment, unexpected falls, the appreciation of nature and animals, home improvement, and redecorating. Jessica, does any of this ring a bell for you, sweetheart?
Because I've got a second card for you.
I'm learning how to do this. We're learning, guys. We're learning.
Those of you that just joined, if you would like a reading, you can just give us a thumbs up or say, hey, me. Jessica, yes. Okay, so some of this is ringing a bell for you. Excellent. Hazel has chosen another card for you. And so that one is
Knight of Fire.
the Knight of Fire. Could you girls please tell me whatever the card wants to say to me about love? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we do a lot of love work. We're very lovers,
Lovers
lovely.
in the air. I can feel it all around me. Do you need
So
a
for
hair? Come in here.
Jessica,
Excuse me, coming back in, ladies. Coming in. We're back.
Hello.
Hello. So I'm double doing here.
so Knight of Fire, Jessica. This has also been drawn for you. It says passionate, adventurous, self-assured, and restless. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. So if this rings a bell to you, let us know what's going on, sweetheart. We have
Mom, I was going to read that.
the Knight of Fire.
Mom, I was going to read
Hazel?
the... Can I please just tell you that I was going to read the bottom of it?
Stop, please.
So The Knight of Fire says a significant situation requires immediate and full attention. While time is of the essence, it's important to avoid making rash decisions. Enthusiasm and self-assuredness are wonderful, so long as they aren't separated from wisdom and caution. People around you say that a person who's passionate about anything he or she takes on, a take-charge individual who moves quickly with confidence and certainty on behalf of loved ones or beloved causes, fearless, loyal, charismatic, self-assured, adventurous, possibly impatient or insistent when it comes to having his or her way. So how is that feeling to you, darling? You tell me. No problem, Angie. We'll get right to you, darling. Jessica? I feel like that's me. All right. So are you feeling like the Knight of Fire is actually you? Like, are you the where did that just go? Are you the take charge individual? Is that you? Jessica. Yes, I do take charge. So what are the situations that you've had to take charge of recently that's calling these angels to your guide, to your assistance? Let's see, I'm kind of getting a little action from these guys right here, which they're the oracle cards for life purpose. So Jessica, give me a number. Let's do 1 through 12. Five. All right, you got it. Five is strength. You have pulled the strength card. So strength says everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. Do you feel that way? I had to tell him how I felt, even if he didn't want to hear it or not. Well, it takes a lot of strength, doesn't it? A lot of strength. So strength tells us that you're stronger than you realize. Of course you may, Yanni. Of course you may have one. He's the runner, I'm the chaser, but I've decided to stop chasing. Hallelujah.
Amen.
Because you know what? That is one of the lessons that I have had to learn as well. Stop chasing. Absolutely knock it off. It does not become us. It is not something that we deal with well. First of all, we're women. We like to be the ones being chased a little bit, right? So when you have to chase, it gets exhausting, doesn't it? A little exhausting. So strength says that your career dreams require inner resolve and courage, and you've built those qualities from your life lessons. Everything you've ever experienced has brought you to this moment. How is he truly feeling about me, though? Hello, preach girl. Never chase. That's right, Yanni.
Come on.
So it says, it's human nature to shy away from projects that are perceived to be difficult or that bring up fears of failure. Nonetheless, these projects are calling your name. Whether you're guided to write that book, change careers, return to school, start your own business, or present your artwork to the public, you have the strength to do so. Which path do you think will lead to your greater joy? Taking steps in the direction of your dream, even if you're unsure whether the dream is viable or whether you're taking the right steps to achieve it. Are you endlessly procrastinating? Which path will ultimately be more painful to experience? Risking defeat or humiliation by taking action, or playing it safe? Your choice. So how is he truly feeling about you? How is he truly feeling about you? Now, how long have you been with this said he? With this man? Have you guys actually connected? Are you guys actually together? Are you friends? How did this relationship come about? You are the prize. That's right, Yanni. You are the prize.
Amen.
Sometimes they need a little reminding. Look at that big girl. Jessica.
I didn't get to be with him. We are friends, but he's my twin flame.
You didn't get to be with him. So was there a it seems like something stopped you guys from being together. Did that happen? Would you shut the door? His baby's mother. Oh. So let me tell you my story about this situation. I had a boyfriend in high school. We were together almost all 4 years of high school. We were engaged our senior year, and then I called off the engagement. She's the one blocking the union. Yeah. So, have again. Okay, so what are you looking for, hon?
The baby wipes. All right, I thought they were on the bed, maybe behind. Look under there. When we first came in here, I thought I might have seen them left on here. Sorry, apologize, there, crew.
Where's Sean?
He's out marking Snoopy for me. I switched him, and
sorry, guys. One second. Okay. So fast forward 10 years, and we get back together. We get married, and I kid you not, the first day we were married, she tried getting involved and breaking us up. She tried really, really hard for the next 4 months after that to break us up, and it finally happened. I had to leave my husband after 4 months of marriage, and it was because he could not choose whether to be loyal to me or to allow her to manipulate and continue that manipulation. So I truly feel deeply for what your situation is right now. Yeah. The one thing I can say is if he doesn't have the desire to stand up for his feelings for you, it's not going to be a fruitful relationship. See, the kicker is I ended up being pregnant with his son, and halfway through my pregnancy, even though we were not together, we thought we were going to try to work it out, and he made a bunch of promises that turns out he never kept. And I ended up losing the baby. I was then shown a video, or not a video, an audio clip of this woman saying that every day she prayed, mind you, that I would lose my son. And halfway through my pregnancy at 17 and a half weeks, I did. I lost him. So don't allow outside influences to affect this relationship if it is really, truly meant to be. And unfortunately, it's not your decision. It is his decision. He is the only one that can stand up and say, hey, look, enough is enough. And again, if he is truly your twin flame, your one and only to be, then he will find that inner strength. And perhaps he might need a little nudge from you. But that's a tough one. That's a really tough one. And actually, I'm being told to choose a card from our Mary Queen of Angels deck. So let's see what Mother Mary has to say.
I remember seeing him in there somewhere. Hazel.
What?
Where'd she go? Where are you?
I'm in the bathroom.
Oh. Oh, yeah. You know, they gotta be in there. I know they are. Do you know where the mics are?
Okay, so I got two cards. One is Mother. And this one says, I open my heart to my mother's humanness and her divinity. Mother says, this card says that your current situation is rooted in your feelings about your mother. The first thought that springs to mind right now is exactly what needs to be addressed and healed. Regardless of your mother's lifestyle or history, you are the one currently living with your feelings. So Mother Mary seeks to support you in gently adjusting the way you view your past to give you more freedom in your present and future life. As you hold a compassionate viewpoint towards your mother and see her as a fallible human who was doing the best that she could, you heal in profound ways. Having a healed viewpoint concerning your mother allows you to be more open to receiving God's gifts, helps from others, and messages from the divine. Ask Mother Mary for assistance in releasing any old or heavy emotions connected to your mother so that you can better enjoy each moment of your life. So, I mean, she is a mom. So I understand the need to be protective. But again, who is she really protecting? Is she protecting herself from feeling that this man that she bore his child, is she trying to protect herself from that feeling of completely letting him go? Because that too can be scary as a mom. I know when I was separating from my daughter's father, it was a little hard to move on to a new relationship because I feared he would do the same. So this could go either way for you. The second is a present moment. So, present moment, the here and now. This needs to be addressed. The present moment says, I am fully present in the here and now. You receive this card as a gentle reminder, focus upon this present moment right now. You have been reliving old memories, rehashing ancient wounds, or protecting yourself into the future, or projecting yourself into the future, excuse me. If so, you're missing out on life, which occurs in the here and now. Mother Mary guides you to enjoy the present no matter what is going on. No matter what. Hi, Andrea. As you learn to extract the joy and blessings hidden within every experience, you'll feel continuously filled in the moment. Jamaica's back with us.
Hi guys, I'm really here. I'm just not here.
Yeah. Nani.
But I'm here. I'm always here. Andrea, hello.
Jessica, look at it from this perspective. Her BS isn't your BS. Again, if he cannot stand up for the relationship you guys are trying to build, then maybe it's not in this time, space, and place. Maybe it shows that he too has a lot of growing that needs to happen to be the best version of himself, so the best version of yourself can reconnect. Yeah? Nothing?
No, Andrea's card's calling me.
And me.
So, Jessica, how are you feeling? You agree. Okay, well, you know the decision at hand, and if you know it, maybe he knows it. If he doesn't know it, maybe give him that nudge. So thank you for stepping in and wanting a little reading. Just a mini read.
You guys, I stuck our Facebook page on there, and I also put
yes,
our
our Facebook page, our PayPal, anything's on there. If you guys want to donate to our cause,
come and like, share, pay forward,
do what you can, and we would love to see you guys on our page and help us out.
Mommy. Mama.
We're learning how to spread the word. Help us share.
Yanni, you are next in line here. Yanni, how are you? Angie and Yanni, are you guys still with us?
Oh, there, lay down, other way.
You guys. Hi, Yanni. Hi, sweetie.
Right, they're gonna come in behind you. One more coming through. One more coming through.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Hello.
Go in the back. Go in the back, please. Lay down. Move. Go in the back. There you go.
I've got two cards for her that we're talking to right now, and two cards for the other person in line.
Okay. So Yanni, what is it? What are you seeking, my dear?
I think that. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Stop birthday.
That's true. My love life. Love life. Is it on the rocks or non-existent? Snoop Dogg, you're killing me.
Get down, guys. Come. Let's go. Everybody, oh, come on. Down. Go lay down.
Why did I find this rock on the floor?
It is on the rocks. Oh, man. So how long have you guys been together?
I found it on the floor. It's probably hitchhiker.
Let me shut the door, babe. We never were together, but we've been friends for 5 years.
Wow.
Okay, so never together, but the relationship is on the rocks. Now, is it because you want to move forward and he doesn't, or vice versa?
I don't even know.
Jamaica,
Oh,
Russia.
well.
I feel like he's confused.
Okay, so I'm assuming that friends in quotes means friends. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Wait, what?
So you both are a little confused. Because we either want to be in that relationship or we don't, right?
Mhm.
So there's a huge decision on both your parts right off the bat that needs to be made. It's a definite huge conversation that needs to be taking place. Friends can only be friends for so long if there's other feelings from one or the other. So, yeah, right, right. Have you guys discussed it at all? I mean, is this something that's just now coming to fruition, or hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Right?
Hello.
Hello.
Not yet. He's in the military doing basic training. I see.
Oh, so there's a.
Okay. So are you maybe wondering if you should, in the proverbial sense, wait for him? Is that a question that's been on your mind recently?
Who are we talking to right now?
Yanni.
Mommy.
Oh,
This guy right here?
Yep.
I've got a card. I've got 2 cards for Yanni.
All right, Yanni. We're stacking up some cards for you. I should leave it alone. LOL. I can't stomach that thought. Can he?
Because if he can, then what are you supposed to do?
I mean, you don't want to
Hurt his
close
feelings.
yourself off to other opportunities because of the what if. You need to know his mind. And the time is now. He always makes it back to me.
Okay.
Does he realize that? Have you guys had this conversation? I feel like there's not the right conversations being had in this relationship.
2 cards for Yanni. Come right up. 2 cards for Yanni. Come right. What?
No, it's not. Okay.
Ba-ba-dee. Two cards for Yanni.
Okay. Hazel has 2 cards for you, so let's see. Andrea, we'll get with you in just a second, darling.
This is the first card. Strength, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Strength, yes.
This is the card. Strength. Mom, stop being for wavy right now. With the snow.
What number? 11.
Goodness, it's beautiful.
Great inner harsh judgment, forgiveness, and compassion.
Okay, so Hazel, for you, chose strength. And strength says that this card comes to you because you need to know that you're stronger than you realize. You can definitely handle your current situation. However, instead of powering through it, you are better off with an approach of compassion, kindness, and gentleness. The strength that this situation calls for comes from the softness of a spiritual core. Your strength and effectiveness increase as you believe in yourself and your ability to grow from experiences you have in life. Look upon challenges and opportunities to learn and apply your knowledge and magical touch. Additional meanings of this card is patience, forgiveness, the courage of your convictions, using honey instead of vinegar. Have you been a little on him? On him? Yeah, getting a little impatient with him. Does he need a little more spiritual growth to match where you're at on a level? Hazel? Card?
Next card.
Okay.
I have been going on.
Is-
Yeah.
Here is Yanni's next card.
Okay.
Ace of Earth.
Excuse me for a second.
The inflow of abundance, a promising business that
Okay, so the Ace of Earth. It says the inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. Ace of Earth.
Whoa, Hunani, look what Hunani did.
Oh, okay.
You shut that door. I didn't.
Yes.
Okay, Ace of Earth. It says, I know they were his friends. Only by
Oh, sorry, Steve.
So the Ace of Earth says significant abundance flows to you now. You may get a promotion, salary increase, or unexpected money. If you're starting a new business, the venture will likely succeed. It is a good time to make an investment. Consider any opportunities carefully. You may soon receive some important legal documents, contracts, or correspondence. Additional meanings of this card: receipt of a gift, improving health, earning a degree, significant purchases, and excellent luck. Receipt of a gift and correspondence is jumping out to me. What these usually say to me is maybe you're getting a letter, and maybe not a legal one, but like an important one, maybe from him. I don't know if he's allowed to do that during basic training or not. But so, yeah, I mean, I would definitely give him a little space. Just see how maybe you guys can connect on a different level. Not so much this physical one that you are wanting in so much. We have another card chosen for you, and it is the Four of Raphael. The Four of Raphael says, There are additional options available to you. Your situation may seem to you to be limited or not what you'd hoped for, but there is more here than meets the eye. Opportunities are presenting themselves, but your focus is too narrow. So you aren't open your eyes to all the possibilities. Life may seem to be lacking in magic and excitement, but there is a great shot here at enlightenment. Spend time in meditation with the knowledge that any disillusionment you feel is meant to urge you into self-reflection, leading to a happier life. Awareness of your emotions and taking things for granted, missing the point. So you don't want to make him feel like you're taking him for granted, right? So we need to just send him love and come from a place of compassion and kindness. Hey, that's baby boy Patrick over there.
Take this baby.
He's talking. He's just talking.
This is you with the black background.
All right, guys. You know what? We have been on here for
Almost
hours
3 hours.
and 45 minutes. And you know what is awesome is we actually came on here just to see how this was. We've never done a live on here. So I know we didn't get
input as well, Yanni. Okay.
are you guys? I don't want to interrupt. I think you guys are wrapping up the
Yes, no, yeah.
If we didn't get to you, I apologize. You guys, I did in the scroll here in a second. I think I can do it. Please come over and like our Facebook page. Subscribe to our YouTube channel here.
Yes.
We're going to be coming on here live. Help us to get the word out. You know, we really want to be supported to do our spiritual work. This is what we're being guided to do. And we do all of our work based on love donation. It is super important. You know, this is a lot of work for us on an energetic level. We love doing it. But it is very much a energy that we exchange, and we do ask that you also, if we did read for you, exchange with us, you know, and you can do that in lots of different ways.
Yes.
We don't put a monetary, we ask you just give what comes from your heart. You know, if it is monetary, we have our PayPal is on here. You can definitely donate to us monetary. We love that. You can donate to us by liking our page and sharing it with your friends. If we read for you, you can go onto our Facebook page and share your experience and like that and share with your friends. Pay it forward. Help us get our name out there. I think those are all the wonderful. There's so many ways to pay it forward. You know, like I said, there's just so many ways. But it is super important because we are light workers. That's what we're here doing. Thank you, Yanni. Thank you for subscribing. Everyone that is subscribing, we really, really appreciate it because that is what helps us be able to recharge our light and keep us that balance of energy so that we can continue to do our spiritual work. And we are so grateful for all of you. I love this tonight. This was so fun. Miss Marsha and Miss Hazel are over here in the background. We've got a little one that's with us as well, so they're helping out, and so we are all sending our love to all of you guys. Again, please come over and like our page, and I will put that up. Thank you for subscribing, and yeah, if you're going to be doing this a lot more, this is our first one, and we loved it. So look for us and share with as many people as you can. Thank you, guys.
And Yanni, real quick before we go, this guy just literally jumped out of the deck at me.
Oh.
So this is 2 of Raphael, and he says that 2 hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits. Don't give up on those you love.
There you go. There
Miss
you go.
Andrea, sweetheart, that's tough. I gotta say, that's a tough call. So if in my experience, if you are doing something that you end up feeling guilty for, you should not be doing it in the first place. That is a very big lesson to be learned. You're welcome, Yanni. I know they were his friends, only my photo's not in person, but the way they looked at me was suspicious. So I can only assume this was not a good breakup. not that there are good breakups, but sometimes we have those mutual breakups where it just is not working for both parties. If that was the case, then you have nothing to feel guilty about with dancing and flirting with other guys. And if his friends are throwing you shade, toss it right back. You don't need that. It was a mutual breakup. You guys are fine. He can go about his business and you can go about yours. Now, if it was not mutual and you ended up with a broken heart, if he broke it off, then his friends, again, have no business throwing you shade. They don't. Now, if it was the other way around and you broke his heart, I know stalking. I figured out he's flirting with some girl. Okay, then you have nothing to worry about. And go about your business. And you do you and let him
To do you anyway.
That's right.
Just saying, do you.
Signing off, guys.
See you guys next time. Bye.
All right. 61 play